Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Matthew Davis, aka Cartman Fan 921. Okay, coming at you with my list for my top 10 favorite movie remakes. Alright, now, I'm not the biggest fan of remakes, okay? Like, I am gonna make a top 5 worst remakes of all time. Okay, the reason why there's more to this list than is to the next list that I'm gonna make is because there are actually a lot of remakes that I enjoyed. Okay, but do I think they're uh the best? Um, Number one I say is the best that's on this list. But anyways, okay. Before I start this list, let me just note to you guys that this is just my opinion. All right, because some of these remakes I found to be better than the original movies, but yeah. All right. Okay, if you guys disagree on of any of these movies with my list, then that is fine. That's your opinion, which I can respect your opinion on that. The main reason why I'm also making this list is because there's a Poltergeist remake coming out, which I'm not so sure of, but it's gonna be in 3D, so yeah. So let's get started. Okay. Sorry, I'm just waiting for my color board to come up. And no, come on. Sorry. It's just I hate this camera so much. Okay. So number 10 in this one is a guilty pleasure, Friday the 13th remake. Yeah, Friday the 13th. Alright. This is a movie that I highly gave a guilty pleasure to. Wasn't so sure about it, but I found it a lot better than Nightmare on Elm Street remake, because Nightmare on Elm Street remake was just it was mediocre at best, but this was just an entertaining movie. I think I'm not saying I like this movie more than the original Friday the 13th movie from 1980. I still say that this was a pretty underrated remake, and I enjoyed it. Alright, so number 9 I have Carrie from 2013. This was one movie that really surprised me. Okay, I wasn't so sure about it, but when I actually did watch the movie, I quite found it to be an underrated horror remake. It's not better than the classic 1976 Carrie, but I would still say that this was a pretty good movie, and I still recommend it. Sorry, it's just okay. That's just gonna keep on distracting me. I still found this to be a really excellent, well, not excellent. I just found it to be an entertaining horror movie. One of my favorite horror movies of 2013. Number 8 is a movie that a lot of people were surprised with, Evil Dead. Alright, Evil Dead was a really good, entertaining horror remake, okay? It's like overrated and underrated at the same time because there's people who have mixed opinions on this movie. But I'd say I wasn't so sure about this since, fucking female Ash, but this was just a really entertaining movie. I wouldn't say it's better than the original 1981 Evil Dead, but I'd still say that I pretty much really enjoyed the movie, and it's at my number 8 spot. Coming up at my number 7 spot, and not mind the door, that's just my cat trying to get in. Okay, I have King Kong, which I know that my friend Sterling is totally gonna agree with me on this. But King Kong was a movie that I felt was a really original, well, not original, but I felt that it was a fun, entertaining movie. One of my favorite long going movies of all time. It's just a fun remake, and I will watch the 1930s Kong when I get to it. So yeah, it's at my number 7. So number 6 I have Piranha. Piranha, okay, I felt was a lot better than the original, because the original I found to be okay, just not as fun. But this movie is something that really freaked me out. It was kind of, there are some stuff that I do not like about it. Like, I do not like the porn movie making. porno movie making. That was kind of weird. But still, I would say that I still enjoyed this a lot more than the original Piranha. But this was just a fucking blast for me. Okay, number 5 is something that I am planning on getting on Blu-ray, Godzilla from 2014. Alright? I found it to be a lot better than the one from 1998. I mean, I have not seen the original King Kong movies, but you know, after watching this movie, this made me want to. Alright? This was just a big improvement because it was just so entertaining. It is one of my favorite movies of last year. But still, Godzilla, this was just a fucking blast for me. Number 4, okay, I have the Fly remake, which I still am planning on getting on Blu-ray. This was just a really entertaining as hell movie, alright, and it was just a real fun, epic, you know, classic, you know, and I'm talking about the one from 1982, not the new thing. I'm talking about the remake to the thing from Another World, but still, the thing from 1982 was still a really good, entertaining movie. Sorry, just... Number 3, we have The Fly from 1986. This was just an entertaining as hell movie. I felt it was an improvement of The Fly from 2000, no, from the 1950s, which I have seen that movie. It's good, but I thought this movie was way better. It was more entertaining. It was a lot more fun. Okay, it was a lot more gore, which I like movies with gore in them. But this movie just really blew me away, or made me fly away with epicness. Number 2 is one of the most underrated horror remakes ever for me, and that is My Bloody Valentine 3D. I found this, a lot of people say this is, that the original is way better. I find this to be a lot better than the original, to be honest with you. Because the original I thought was kind of boring, but I felt like this was an improvement, and I loved the 3D in this movie. I felt that it was really awesome and epic. I found it to be fucking amazing. Alright? And that's why it's at my number 3 spot. Yeah. No, number 2 spot, excuse me. At my number 1 spot, number 1, I have Little Shop of Horrors. This is a remake, by the way, to a 50s movie with Jack Nicholson and Dick Miller. But this, I feel like I have not seen that movie though, but I felt that's probably not going to be as good as this. This had incredible acting. This had really good special effects. And by the way, I do have this movie on Blu-ray. It's right up there, but I'm not going to show that. The reason why I'm showing this is because it has the original poster. Alright, but this movie was just fucking amazing. It's excellent. The songs are good. I'm not sure if the original was a musical or not, but this was just really fun, and I really liked it. So yeah, that was my list for my top 10 favorite remakes, and yeah, definitely give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.